it's Sheila. We are back on Friday. This is my Friday with Friends day. And I got a new binder and I put all of the things in here. In fact, I've got more than enough because look how thick that thing is. And we don't even have any money in it yet. Or very little money in it. And we also are going to play in our book here. But well, first things first. Okay, let's do some things here. Now, I did start something kind of new. Let me pull out here because I've got everything organized here. I've got a miscellaneous section. These are little tabs that Chrissy over at TheMomLifeCo gave to me as a gift. There we have a high priority sinking funds. And I've got about 6 different challenges in there. We have the low priority sinking funds, and I have these butterfly challenges that Chrissy also included in that package. I've got a $10, a $20, and a $1K. That I put this as a low priority because I know it's going to take a long time to do these. So there is that. And then we have just my regular savings challenges. We have just some random challenges in here from many of my friends. And so we will get to those eventually. And then back here is my short-term bills, things that I want to. And I just put some challenges in there to help make saving for my bills and things like that a little bit more fun. So I think I'm going to start with this back here though first. Let's save together in April. That is a savings challenge by SaveWithJudy, and I have her print out. This is a free printable that she makes available. And today I'm actually recording this on Tuesday. I know it's going up on a Friday, but I'm doing this on Tuesday. So I guess I could go ahead and just save up to that point. Let's catch up to Friday. We're doing this on a Friday. I mean, just get your butt together, Sheila. Okay. Here is the money that we are using to play with today. I do have some big bills, and so let's count out how much we are saving. I probably ought to dig out my rack, my cash tray, but we'll see. I'll have it maybe over here to the side, out of the way. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. We are playing with $44 today. And I will be cash condensing or exchanging a little bit later on throughout the game. Now, even though I'm recording this on Tuesday, let's save up till Friday, which is the day you guys are watching this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to save $7 in this challenge. So we'll take a 5, a 6, and a 7. Whoop! That one didn't want to lose its buddy. Okay, we got $7 here that we are going to save back. So let's mark these off the calendar. All right, we are caught up till Friday, and we're going to add that into our envelope. So far we have saved, let's add this all up here. So far, up until the 11th in April, we have saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, 26. And you know what I'm going to do? I am going to exchange some of these smaller bills. See, do I have $10 here in ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I do. I'm going to leave that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We're going to add that and put a $10 over here. There we go. Because I have a feeling we're going to need the smaller bills. Okay. So we have saved that. And you can get your own copy at Save with Judy. She has that available. Excuse me. Next, we're going to do her Sunday Playing with Friends. And I went ahead and did mine. She always does this on this first Sunday of the month. Well, she does it every Sunday. And I'm starting here in April, which was this past Sunday. I went ahead and did it. And I've got my little gnome colored in over here. And this day, Judy saved $12 for her little gnome. So I have my $12 right here. And we're just going to add that into our envelope. And this is the first time I'm using this. I didn't follow this for the first quarter. I guess I could catch up and just print out that first quarter. I think I still have that. I don't remember if I downloaded that or not. But anyway, we're starting here and now. There we go. All right, we've got those two. Now, last week, if I remember right, we did this first section here. It's the high priorities section. And we have an IOU here for this ghost. Don't ghost a debt, blast it. So we have a $6 IOU that we need to take care of. Let me move this out of the way for just a moment. So 5 and 6. Excuse me. All right, let's do this here and add it in. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I'm going to take these five ones. I'm going to exchange it for a 5. So that way I have more ones to play with. I just have a feeling I'm going to need it. I want to try to play some of these other savings challenges in this binder. So maybe we'll come back to this. I don't know. But if not, that's okay. It'll still be here. Okay. Let's do, instead of this section, let's go to this section here. Okay. Let's do this section here. This is my just regular savings challenges. I don't know. I think I'm going to use these to go towards the randomizer at the end of the month if I can complete them. Okay. I'm going to do each cupcake. I think I'm going to say each cupcake for this one is going to be worth $1. Okay. This is Lauren, who is Miss.L.Thomas here on YouTube. This is her savings challenge, and it is available on her Kofi shop. All right. How many are we going to save for her bakery? And Weston Bakery, I am not entirely sure, but I think that has something to do with Gilmore Girls or something. There is a show that she watches, and I just never got into that myself. Oh my gosh, where is my die? There it is. Okay, just set that there out of the way. All right, so how many cupcakes are we going to save today? And bring everything a little bit closer in so we can see everything here. 1. Only 1? No. We need to save more than that. Let's go again. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, there we go. And I will leave links to everybody's channels down in the description below. Go check out their channels and check their descriptions for links to their shops. And this next one is DeePlansAndBudgets, and everyone is $5 now. Yeah, let's just do 5. I'm just gonna do 5, just the one for right now. You know what? I'm gonna color that one in. Let's color it in blue. You know, guys, I love blue. Everybody, I think, who knows me knows that blue is my favorite color. If you can't tell. There we go. All right, there we go. And this next one is BookishMammaBudgets. I am sorry I butchered your name last time. That is just outrageous for me. Okay, let's see. How much are we going to save here? Now, this has increments of 1 through 4. So let's just see what this says. 6. So let's go ahead and count out our money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's color in this 4 and a 2. There we go. All right, and we've saved $6 on this one. Okay, this next one is TheMomLifeCo. I will use this eventually. I think she uses this like where she saves $1 for every like she receives, and so each of the little girls has like 2 thumbs up, so she can save $2 per little girl on here. I will definitely do this, but I'm using this right now as a envelope marker, so I know where Chrissy's savings challenges are in my book, because what I want to use is this one right back here. This is her lovely autumn savings challenge, and when she sent it to me, she had stickers all over it, and discovered that the stickers that she used wasn't scratch off stickers. They were just plain stickers. And so I changed them out and I put some scratch off stickers on them, but some of them don't want to lay down right. So, oh well, we're still going to save with it. And some of these numbers didn't have stickers on them, but when I put these on, I decided I wanted to cover up all of the numbers. So there are some pretty big spicy numbers in here too. Whew, and we may have to end with this one. I hope not. But then on the back is a roll and save. So if it turns out to be a big number here that I can't save for, I will make an IOU for that full number and maybe do a roll and save on the back in place of it. And then throughout the week, replace the money for this IOU. But let's set this aside for just a second and let's do a scratch off. I do have a little scratcher tool. It's a very tiny one. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped my scratcher tool. It's a very tiny one, but it'll do. It will do. All right, so, ooh, you know what? I want to get my big number die. Do I have a D20 in here? I think that is it. There's a 20 there. Yeah, that's my D20. All right. We're going to see which one of these we're going to scratch off. Ooh, 16. Oh boy. Where is that located here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I guess we're going to do this one. Hey, it's working. I figured as much. This is the really spicy one. Oh boy, $25. Well, you know what? I don't have to go to the grocery store. Let me clean this off. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this. We're going to be nice. We're going to pay our debts. I just don't want to deal with an IOU. I'd rather get it paid off, even if it means taking money out of my food money. All right. So we've got my wallet here. I'm going to take out $25 out of here. Oh, I don't think I've got any 5s in here. Okay. Well, do I have any 5s anyplace else? No, they're all 10s. All right. I know there's a couple of 5s in this binder. Let's take this 10 first off. Exchange it for 2 5s somewhere. Oh, what's this? Okay, we could do that. Well, no, I can't do that. Okay. Here we go. 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 The 2 5s we put in for Ghost, we're going to take these out. We're going to put this one $10 bill in there. Okay. There we go. Now move this back to here. So now we're going to take a 20 and a 5 out. We are going to pay this off here. Wait a minute. Let me do this. Let me write this on the back of here so I don't forget. A savings challenge minus 25. And that would leave me $26 in our pouch. Yep, 26. Okay, there we go. All right, I know I stole from my food money to pay for a savings challenge, but it's well worth it. Alrighty, so we will put all of our money right in here and put this one back in the back, and we will get to you again next time. I gotta remember that next time. Have a little extra for those big spicy numbers. Okay. Now, what is the next thing I wanted to do? Did I want to do this one? It's a roll and save and color. This is Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens. Actually, you know what? I need to use this because this is just regular paper and not cardstock, and I don't want to color over it and it bleed through. So, where did I put my Did I put my D6 back in my pouch? I did. I put the D6 back in there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Which one of our pets are we going to color today? And I'm going to... Well, we'll just keep using the blue. We'll just keep using the blue. Alrighty. Which one of these? And we will save either $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, or $6. So there we go. 3. Okay, we're gonna pay color in this little kitty. And you know me, I love kitties because I feature my kitty cat Bobby in many of my savings challenges. In fact, I need to. Which reminds me, I've got to print off some more of his. Because I finished one up the other day. There we go. That's $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there we go. Let's just bang things around. Good grief, Sheila. All right, this next one is another color and save. This is, who is this? ShellysKraftyKorner. I've had this for a while, and I think this was for her 100 followers on Kofi. She had two different ones. She had one for 100 subscribers on YouTube and 100 followers on Kofi. Let's do this one first. And since it's a sunflower, but then we're not coloring the flowers, we're coloring in the butterflies. So, okay, and it's, I need to write this in. How much are we going to save for the butterflies? Let's do butterflies. Let's do $1 for the butterflies, $2 for the letters. Okay. So, how much are we doing? We are saving $6 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So let's color in. You know what? Let's take care of our letters. Let's get those big numbers out of the way. So we need to color in 3 letters for $6. Okay. There we go. There we go. And I always end up marking myself. Good grief. All right, there we go. We've got that all saved. Now that's not going to go very well. Just fold it up and stick it in here. There we go. Okay, next. We don't have a lot of more money left, but we will do what we can do. Okay, come on now. There we go. This next one is a collaboration with Barbie over at BlessedBudgetsByAbigail and GrammisJourney. It is their 100 subscriber collaboration for reaching 100 subscribers last year. I have the little tiny version of this in my Tiny Tuesdays that we are doing. So this one is, okay, it looks like each one of these little hedgehogs, or is it a porcupine? I don't know. It's cute, whatever, is $1. So how many are we going to save in this? Ooh, 6. Do I have $6 worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have exactly 6. We have $1 left. So we have $6. And let's just mark off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And I think I'm just going to put that in there. And that goes in there. And that is all of this section. And now what do we want to do with this last dollar? What do I want to do with the last $1? Okay, you know what? Let's give Lauren this very last $1 for her Weston Bakery. There we go. And there we go. It goes right in there. Now we have saved $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 in this one. And that is it. We are out of money, honeys. Oh my gosh, get in there. All right, there we go. We did that. Oh my, this binder is going to be so outrageous when we finally get all the money stuffed in it. But there we go. We're here to have fun, and that's what this whole purpose is all about. So there we go. We've got all of our saving with friends and everything done. Guys, thank you so very much. I appreciate you sticking around for these silly shenanigans of mine. And we will see you next time when we save again. If you like this content and want to subscribe to my channel, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below and let me know how you're doing. And I want to cheer you on as we're making these good positive changes. And one of these positive changes I'm making in my life is saving money and improving my finances. So thank you so very much. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, friends.